Tick, tick, tick. Time's ticking. But are you really ready to face what's coming is the real question. I'm Shruthi Sridhar. I've been an educator for 6 years and working closely with students preparing for competitive exams over the years. And I've understood that what you do in this last 1 month, in the last few weeks before the exam, can take you from here to there, from here to there. So, where your journey is going to go and what you can do greatly relies on this last few days before the exam. And that's exactly why I'm here to help you. Now, the first step of preparation comes from here. So before I tell you what all I'm bringing for you, the first thing is at this moment, you have to understand and acknowledge that your mind space is so overwhelmed and, overboarded at the moment, right? You're frustrated, you're anxious, you're scared. You also have pressure, you have excitement, you're awaiting what's going to come, right? You're hoping for the best. There is so much playing in your head. And trust me, when your mental state is like this, scared, frustrated, pressured, you cannot give in your 100% potential. Now, what does that word potential mean? Now, if I say a score, 550, right? That could mean a great score to somebody. But for somebody who can actually score a 600 or a 620, 550 still seems like, okay, not bad, right? So don't compare yourself with another person and just compare yourself with yourself, because where you are, only you know. What is the journey that you have been through, only you know. So considering all of these factors, when you go into the exam hall, you should be able to give your best. You should be able to bring out 100 or 150% of your own potential, and that's not going to happen with this mindset. All you need is a calm mind, a happy mind, okay? A mind that can actually think. Now, if I quickly ask you, what is the capital of India, or what is the capital city of Karnataka, or some question like that, do you actually sit and read those things every single day? You don't, right? When I ask you what's the capital of India, you already know it is New Delhi because it is there in your head. You're not pressured to answer this. Now, when you watch an episode of Kaun Banega Crorepati, right? And you see Amitabh Bachchan asking those questions, and then suddenly you be like, hey, it is so easy, man. Why don't you answer? It's because when you sit on that hot seat, okay, and when you are answering the questions, your brain is not able to function and recall even the simplest things that probably every common man knows. So if you should not make those silly mistakes for your NEET exam, then on the exam day, you've got to be like this. So today, if you're like this and you need to go there, then that is why I'm here with the best things that you need, the right guidance that you need to give your headspace the state that you need to be when you go into the exam hall. Alright, so what we're going to do for the next 3 weeks is, firstly, I'm going to be helping you with revision classes, notes and strategy to crack a 360 on 360 in biology. Now, why targeting 360 in biology matters is because no matter in what stage of preparation you are in any of the subjects, 50% of the paper is going to be biology. So if you can target and ace a 360 there, then even 100 and 100 from each your chemistry and physics is more than sufficient for you to get into the elite tier of ranking, right? So what we need to focus is cracking a 360 on 360 in biology. So for that, we will be picking out high weightage topics and I will help you to revise it through active recall techniques, through techniques that you can utilize and remember easily. Okay, so when I give you notes of, let's say, 100 pages, 150 pages, of course you're not able to, going to be able to remember all of that. But if I gave you flowcharts, if I wrote those pointers that is most important and those examples, those mnemonics and those things that can actually help you, just fit those concepts into your brain, then that's what you need at this moment. So every single day, I'm going to be coming to help you revise all of these high weightage topics. Apart from that, even the low weightage topics, I'll tell you exactly what are those, pain points that will be tested in the exam and what is enough to be studied for the exam. So just follow those things and I'm pretty sure you will crack a 360 on 360 in biology. So that's our primary focus. On top of that, those 3 hours that you will be spending in the exam, right? What's the strategy that you have to use? How do you approach your question paper? How should you tackle the OMR? How much time you should be spending for each question? How much time you should be spending for the OMR? How you should, navigate through your, self when you're stuck in the exam hall. Those kind of strategies and those kind of tips I'll be giving you along the way. So it will be very easy for you to target your subject, revise, right? Practice. I'm going to be bringing you such beautiful resources to practice. You can practice infinite questions. You can practice all that you want, from all of those resources, and you will be able to crack your exam. Okay, so don't worry about anything. I am there to guide you through this last minute, like I said. Okay, so for me, through my years of understanding, like I told you, what you do today, I know exactly what can take you up there. Okay, so that's what we're going to focus on, and that's what we're going to channelize our energy on. So first thing is no self-doubting, because that's going to crush your self-confidence day one. Okay, so the moment you think of losing the race, you've already lost the race. Forget winning it. Okay, so let's think about winning the race. Let's keep ourselves motivated. Let's make sure that every single day we wake up with a positive thought that, okay, today is going to be a beautiful day. I am doing better than what I did yesterday, and I am going to do better coming forward. Okay, so let's have that positive thought. So no self-doubting, first thing. Second thing is no looking back, right? So if you think about what you've done last month, oh my god, I wasted last month, I wasted last 6 months, how am I going to finish this? Don't look back at all. Think of today as a fresh start. Think of today as something, that's going to change your life from today. So even the efforts you put in from today can make a huge difference. Okay, so believe in yourself. So no looking back. And the third no is no giving up. Okay, so anybody with Shruthi ma'am does not give up. And like I say, even if you say, ma'am, this is something is so difficult, come listen to me, and after my class, if you still feel it's difficult, then I will accept defeat. But I'm not somebody who will accept defeat, right? So I am 100% confident that if you attend my class, something so difficult also, you're going to go back thinking, ma'am told, no, it was so easy. Chad, this is what I've been thinking for the last 6 months and worrying about. So my class is going to give you what you cannot break on your own. So I'm there to simplify everything for you. So do not give up, do not accept defeat. I want my children to just be like me. Okay, so keep yourself positive, keep yourself completely motivated, and let's make this happen, right? So let's grow together. Do subscribe the channel, do stay tuned, attend all the classes, whatever you have, whatever struggles, whatever is going in your mind, definitely do comment, because I read all your comments, I read all your messages, and all your doubts will be solved in class. All your problems will be solved. So in case it is something I cannot address in class, I will definitely give you a personal message and help you out of what you're going through. So let's keep our energy focused. Okay, the next 3 weeks matter a lot, and let's make 2026 happen. Okay, so all the very best, and I hope to start this beautiful journey and travel along with all of you. Okay, so see you all in class, everybody. Take care. Bye bye.